Yeah, oh man, don't say it like it brought from Connecticut to Nashville. Like, you must be kidding me. Nashville's a cakewalk.
Nah, Nashville's a lot better. To be honest, in my opinion, I've known a lot of people that's got me connected to music. A lot of friends, a lot of amazing artists out here. A lot of people like JD Studio. Shout out to them, man. They come in clutch all the time. If y'all ever need studio time or anything like that, book them times here. I'm telling you, it's worth it. But a lot of people that connected to me is Nashville. I didn't have no connections. I didn't have no shows in Connecticut. Didn't have no artist connections. Nothing.
Oh man, we are in Music City. You are in Music City.
Yeah, exactly.
We in
Music
Smyrna
City,
right
yeah.
now, but Music City's down the street. So yeah. So now let me ask you this. So Shiesty, what did you say your name was? They just do it Shiesty Paul. Well, what did you say your name was? Shiesty Summer. What did you say your name was? Shiesty Tub.
It was Shiesty Baby. I didn't give that name.
Did somebody? Okay, what was the name for? Like, why did they give you that name?
I don't really know. Nobody ever told me.
Told you like used to call you Shiesty Baby.
The manager that I was working with at that time, I guess, put me as that name. I don't even like talking about rap. I'm telling you, like,
yeah, okay.
The rap's done and over with. The rap's done and over with.
It sounds like Shiesty Baby got some Mr. Luke Tip drill shit going on out there. If you look it up, hey, look, baby, look, we ain't even talking about that, man. We on the Wheel Tub music, man. But I was just wondering, so now with you being a rapper first, is there anything that rapping taught you that you've taken to the country music?
Mainly after my dad passed away, when I made that song about him. Made me just, it's like country is like it talks about basically like love, your life,
positive vibes,
losing
man.
people, and then rap it's about other stuff. So basically, from learning from that, it helps me out a lot to like motivate myself, because I really couldn't motivate in rap. I couldn't, like, the lyrics that I was putting down, it wasn't really motivating me. But when I do country and I look back at the lyrics that I made, it's like, damn, like, it came a far way from that shit. Like, chasing dreams down in Nashville,
That shit's a real thing. That's what I be trying to tell people. I be like, man, y'all don't even realize what Nashville is. Like, that's why when people like, I hate Nashville, I'm like, y'all just don't know how to tap in and, like, get everything about Nashville. Because, like, I be telling people, like, for example, Nashville is a place that, believe it or not, country music, I hate to say it like this, but white people will leave, like, a white person that really want to be a country music star will really drop everything they have and come live couch surfing Nashville until they make it. Like, that's a lot of people, real deal, like, story. Like, I came to Nashville every weekend. I had to move back into my mom's house, and I was going to Nashville, just beating down all the circuits until I made it. But I was like, bro, Nashville is the same thing. To music, Nashville is what LA is to acting.
Yeah.
And what Broadway is to New York. Like, or comedy is to New York. Like, if you want to make it in country music, you damn near got to come through Nashville.
Like, if you come here to vacation or something, just go party, everybody's moving to Nashville. Like, you can't count how many people are moving to Nashville right now.
Bro, look at all the shows that's involved in Nashville now, bro. Like, now they got Married at First Sight. They got everything. They got a wedding show, like, where they was going to all these wedding venues and picking the best wedding and all that, man. So, yeah, so now let me ask you this. You were saying that the transition is about the content and everything. So I always got a question I ask about rap, but I know country music too. Like, so I always ask the rap people, do you think rap is too violent? But I'm going to ask you this, as a country music, do you think it's too, like, drug related? Because if you listen to country music, like, or depressing or downing, because it's like this. When you listen to country music, if you listen hard enough, they going to talk about drinking, getting drunker than a skunk, drowning their sorrows in whiskey or tequila, and you're going to hear a lot of them talk about smoking and stuff. Which is what everybody does, but, this is like, it's a stigma when rappers do it, but then country music people do it. It's like, they don't talk about it like that. Hold on, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but my way I look at it, I just feel like, as a different cultures, we as a culture, we always trying to complain about something and putting more out there. It's like, I feel like y'all culture, like the white people, like, when they hear it, they just be like, oh no, either they're going to continue to listen to it, or they're not going to continue. They're not going to make a whole big rift about it, like, oh man, you don't need to listen to Jason Aldean because he's talking about smoking weed and drinking whiskey and stuff like that. But you know, we'll have a whole thing just like back in the 80s and 90s when they was stomping on our CDs and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, made a whole parental advisory. And I know most country music stars, CDs be parental advisory.
To be honest, with rap and country, rap, you know, there's artists out there that are actually going through some stuff. So they put their pain inside them songs. So with rap music, there's difference between rap and country. Country people, they put their feelings into their music, like, say they got broken up with, it's a breakup song.
Yeah.
But with rap, you know, it's also the same thing. You can use your rap lyrics, like you're putting your pain yourself, like your songs into your mind. It can go along with country too. Yeah. So rap and country can combine together, to be honest.
So I guess with that being said, I'm gonna ask you this right here. You were probably just outside looking in, you're probably a hell of a songwriter. So has being a rapper first helped you with your songwriting?
Yes.
Or do you feel like you?
It definitely has. It definitely has. It helped me increase writing a lot because I used some of that pain into a country song that I learned from doing it into rap when I first started it.
Okay, so now let me go into this topic. Who would be some of your country music like influences? I mean, I know you said some earlier, but like, who would you actually say be like? I look at, I'm like, man, I need to get better than them, or just who you just admired out in the country world.
Right now, Morgan Wallen, definitely.
Hey,
definitely Morgan Wallen.
Broadway girl.
Morgan Wallen, Jason Aldean, Garth Brooks, Tracy Lawrence, Chase Matthews, Kid G, a whole bunch of people that I've actually talked to and got in contact with was like Morgan Wallen and Chase Matthews and Kid G.
Okay, so you done been in contact with these superstars. Shout out to Morgan Wallen too, man. Get your ass up off Broadway and come to JDM Studios, man. You know what I'm saying? Quit chasing Broadway girls, man. Come to JDM Studios one time, man. This has been allowed. Get you on the note. But now, so would you say they would be your main country music influences? Now, if you had anybody you could work with in country music right now, like, I got a song right now.
Morgan Wallen.
No, hands down.
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan, you hear that, man? He trying to get, you know what I'm saying? Hands down, Morgan Wallen.
100%.
Hands down.
Hands down, Morgan Wallen.
That's the person. Ain't nobody else you can think about.
Morgan Wallen.
Oh, Morgan Wallen. I be listening to him though. I like him. I ain't gonna lie. He got that. But it's almost R&B-ish though. Like, now, let me ask you that. What's up with that? Like, a lot of this country is stemming more. Like, are they not writing their lyrics no more? What's this whole like? I don't know. Is it just the soulful in everybody's voice? Cause like I'm not gonna lie. Like, one of my favorite country music artists. Well, would you consider Kelly Clarkson country, or she more pop?
More pop R&B.
Okay. Because I was like, yeah, I love Kelly Clarkson, Miranda Lambert. I know she is.
Yeah, Miranda Lambert.
But they go so one minute she got that soul, the next minute she sound like Dolly Parton. So I can't. Yeah, I mean, but it's all good though. So what's up with that? Is that like a new genre of country music, or what is that? Like your Brelands and like what would you consider that?
I consider it as basically it's a new type of genre these nowadays. It's mixing rapping with country, I guess. There's a lot of country artists that are actually trying to go towards R&B.
Yeah,
that's a new thing in Nashville, really. Like
Broadway, okay, but they got me
girls.
Sound good though.
Exactly.
It dudes like Breland, like I keep saying Breland, because he one of the main dudes that's like getting a lot of like airplay up and down. Like, far as his regular music, not remixing it, like Breland stuff is getting a lot of airplay up and down Broadway.
He's got a song with Kid G right now.
See, I need to get up on Kid G, man. He keep on hollering out Kid G, man. Kid G, you need to come up down here. Where Kid G from?
Georgia.
Okay, and let me guess, he moved to Nashville.
Nah, he still lives in Georgia.
Also, he making some traction down there. Okay, now let me ask you this. Right now, if you could, what venue would you play at in Nashville? Because, you know, we got a lot of historical
Nissan
venues.
Stadium.
Golly, this man ain't playing no game. Like, he just...
Nissan Stadium.
It's that age, Grouch. I'm telling you, I don't care what race, color, creed, religion you come here. That age group is just like that, and I love it, though. I love it.
Ever since Luke Combs, man, like, he just had a concert in Nashville on Friday. I went to a Luke Combs concert, and this actually
Shout out to Luke,
this
man.
motivated the fuck out of me, Luke Combs.
Not Luke B, but the Luke C. I met Luke B too, though.
We were sitting down there, and we was just sitting there and just listening to his song, and he stopped playing for a sec, and he told everybody, he said, I might be a 300-pound fat motherfucker with a beard, but I just sold out 2 nights in a row, and just talked about chasing your dreams, and, you know, this could be you one day. Don't let anybody tell you it can't be.
Can't be. Now, listen, now, we need more of those type of motivational speeches, like.
Exactly. You know, me personally, I wanted to quit on music. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I wanted to quit doing country. I wanted to quit doing all these shows. And right when I was about to quit, I found this girl that I talk to now. You know, she makes music, but she didn't make music until she met me. So for me helping
artistry about
me helping her out, and for her to make a first song and actually go big, it's unbelievable. That gives me the motivation, and that's what's making me continue doing.
Hold on, wait a second. You got a famous girlfriend? That's what you're trying to tell me?
I mean, we ain't dating, but we.
Can we shout out on camera?
Yeah, go ahead. Her name's Ellie Ronson. Her Instagram is the Ellie Ronson. She's dropping a song. Her new song is called Hate. New girl, actually. It's out on all platforms May 1st. I helped her drop her first song, so.
You got the A&R in you too?
Yeah, I've got management. I've got my own Instagram management account. I'm managing her right now.
So right now, if I had somebody could sing, you could sing some of the good country tunes. Not even country rap tunes, just the good country tunes. Play that guitar real good. You can.
I can definitely book them a show and put them on. 100%.
So where do you be doing shows at? Name some of the venues.
I just had a show in Nashville. It wasn't a big show, like a big venue that I had. But I sold it out my first day on tour. Matter of fact, I'm on tour right now.
What venue was it?
It wasn't really a venue. It was just like giving a fuck about life. But if you've got dreams as an artist, like your dream is to become the next biggest artist, go ahead and achieve them. No matter what, if you start off with a small show, a small venue, no fans, no connections, none of that. Go out there, get off your ass, and put network in, because that's how I did it. I got off my ass. I told myself one day I'm going to go get connections and artists and everything, and my DMs are flooded, literally. Flooded with a whole bunch of shit, but there's a whole bunch of connections that I've reached from that shit. So, but yeah, if you got dreams, chase the motherfuckers.
Man, that was a powerful word from my. Like where they can find you, like.
So right now I'm waiting for this album to drop. I'm dropping 36 songs. We're pulling a Morgan Wallen on them. So let's hope this can top Morgan Wallen in
36 songs. Yeah. Why? You said that earlier, but now just come out. Why?
Because you got to get your name out there. You got to show people that you're not playing.
That's four different 9-track albums, man.
I've got at least 455 unreleased songs right now in my file right now as we talk.
Man, that boy just keep on.
As we talk.
He's just so hard on me, yo. When I release this is just going to be so great and funny.
It drops June 9th.
He's just so heavy on Smelly every time. Grok, he just so heavy on Lil Smelly, like. And he's like, yeah, man, I did a little small show, but I got a show on Saturday, you know what I'm saying? The First Bank Amphitheater, like, you know what I'm saying? That's big, though, man. I like to see people following their dreams and, you know what I'm saying, making stuff work and doing what they want to do and not what society tell you need to do, what, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no look to it, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no look to none of that stuff. So, who would you like to shout out to? Anybody like to shout out to?
Before I do a shout out, another thing that I've got going on, we are on the Heartbreak Kid tour right now. The next show is Saturday, and then after that we got another one, I believe, in 2 weeks after that, and then my birthday. And then I just got a phone call and a text message. So August 1st, we're doing another world tour, and that's going to have, I think it's 25 states, and ending it off January 1st of the new year. So tickets will be on sale, I believe, September 29th. So
I'm sick of I'm sick of Will too.
But I want to shout out JDC.
Hold on, where the merch at, man? Damn.
Oh yeah, the merch. I forgot about that.
Damn, the merch. You should have bought me a hat or something, a bigger shirt or something. You see how small this T-shirt on?
I actually do got merch.
I know you do. Shit, you talking about world tours and shit. I know you got everything. You probably got Yeti cups and everything.
They got a whole bunch. They got hats.
I mean, not cups. What's some things called? The koozies.
Koozies.
I know you got a koozie, boy. I know you do. With spell out name on it.
Well, if you want to go get some merch, click the link in my bio. It's in my link tree. It's the Will Tubbs Music merch. We've got hats, T-shirts. crop tops for the women. We got shorts. We've got everything you could really think of. Pre-orders are going on right now as we talk tonight. And then tomorrow the shipments will be going out. That's number one. And then number two,
Asking for the fat people, how do they fit? Is they true to size or?
I've got
Do I
smalls,
need to-
extra large, 2X large, 3X
No, I know
large.
you got everything. I'm saying, how do they fit?
Oh, they fit perfect.
So do I? You know what I'm saying? Are they washable? Do they need? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, you can wash them.
Do you? Yeah. I'm just trying to figure. You know what I'm saying? Do I need a 1X or a 2? That's all
Yeah.
I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? I don't know.
But I like to definitely shout out JD Studios for this opportunity. This interview can really change your life, really. If you come out here and do an interview and labels see it or anybody you know that's big, it could really change your life. Just, part of being a music artist, people want to know about how you started, where you came from, what you're doing in life, when your songs are dropping. That's mainly the big thing for being an artist. Not going to shows, not booking shows. It's none of that. Your main thing is getting you an interview and getting yourself out there. That's how people become big nowadays. Like, look at Luke Combs. First, he was nobody, started his interview, got his name out there, selling out two nights in a row.
That's how Luke Combs got started.
Yeah.
I thought he was a songwriter or something. And finally, somebody was like, "Bro, you should just sing your own song," type shit.
No, people have been blown up from interviews.
Wow, man, wow.
But another shout out is Ellie Ronson Music. She's the one who actually helped me get myself back on track. I like to say one thing though. If you do have dreams, man, chase them. Literally, like, I came from nothing. I came from losing my dad, losing all my best friends. I was homeless for about 2 years. Was doing in and out of jail, just doing bad things.
Man, before we sign out.
Right
man.
now, I'm on all platforms under Will Tubbs. I've got one song out right now. It's called If I Could Bring You Back, and we're waiting for this album to drop because I just started my country music. I just started doing all that. You can find me on YouTube as Will Tubbs Music. You can find me on Snapchat, Will Tubbs _Tubbs21. TikTok is Will Tubbs Music. I'm so excited for y'all for this album drop. I really am. I can't wait for everybody to get my name out there and hear it. But the song is called If I Could Bring You Back by Will Tubbs. The music video is out already. We're doing another music video next week. Yep, that's it right there.
They got my boy right there, Will Tubbs.
It's out on all platforms.
All platforms, I use Tidal. They say this who pay y'all the most, so that's why I mess with Tidal, but who really knows?
I made that myself, the cover art.
And he does come. And you used to be a rapper.
Yep.
That's beautiful, man. It's your boy